Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Eric with Snakes by the Lake. I just created my channel just now. So I've been watching Brian's videos, Brian Barjack or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. But anyway, he got me inspired to check out these animals, the ball pythons. And so I've just been getting into them. And I picked up a Super Pastel Woma male and a Kingspin Fire female. Hoping to make some cool little babies. So I started out with terrarium, I guess that's what they call them, with the glass tank and all the nice setup. And I had that sitting right here on my nightstand, and I thought it was pretty cool. But I noticed the snakes kind of always are in the tubs on Brian's videos. So I got these tubs from my work, and I also got a sheet of melamine, cut it down, made a little mini test rack to see how things worked out. I did a flex watt on the top one, and I did just a normal Zoom Med heat mat on the bottom, just to see what the difference was in the quality. And I used the iPower thermostat. I got two of them just because obviously there's two different heating systems, and I was just doing it for not only to test energy efficiency, but to see how they worked in general. And honestly, the Flex Watt and the Zoom Med mat, look at the difference. I mean, obviously they're controlled by a thermostat. I did notice that the Flex Watt does use less energy, I believe, than the Zoom Med, because the Zoom Med does take a little bit longer to heat up. Anyway, I built this snake rack, also out of supplies I picked up from my work. This was an 8-foot long sheet of melamine shelving, and I didn't have to cut the width at all, because I'll put a link for all this stuff right here. These 20, I want to say they're 21 or 28 quart, I think they're 28 quart Tupperware containers. They're really cheap. They're like $6.97 a piece. They're roughly 23 inches deep, and they're 16 3/4 inches wide. And this melamine happened to be just the right width, and I just was able to cut it down to, no, I'm sorry, I have that reversed. It was 23 inches wide by 8 feet long, and then I cut it down into 16 3/4 inch strips, which was able to give me these shelves. And then I used this material right here. I'm not sure the exact material. I'm gonna put a link in my description. And I basically just built this shelf from scratch. It was pretty easy to assemble. I assembled it upside down by first doing this, and then I put a cardboard spacer in between, and the weight from all the other ones was able to give me a pretty tight fit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another piece of this stuff right here to kind of keep these Tupperware from sliding out the sides, even though I mean it's really tough to get them to do that, but just to be safe, I don't want any animals getting loose in my house, because I do have other mammal pets that would probably like a snack on them. So yeah, I mean I made it so that the back, it's pretty nice setup. I'm pretty happy with it. I was looking at them online. I was gonna purchase one actually online, and then I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it myself, save some money, and it looks great. I mean, look, from back here, you can't even tell the difference from a professionally assembled one and this. The spacing's all gonna be the same, except for I don't have the, you know what I mean, I don't have that cool little setup. But so I'm gonna definitely use Flex Watt for this rack, and then I'm gonna get a Herpstat, so that'll be down the road when I pick up a few more snakes. I just wanted to start with these two for now, see how I like the breeding process. He's already 640 grams. I picked her up, when did I pick her up? I picked her up like May 2nd of, yeah, so this month. And she's roughly 250, 260 grams right now, and I'm gonna move her up to small rats and start putting some size onto her. And hopefully by this time next year I'll be breeding, but I might pick up another breeder female that is already up to weight, and after I get this rack complete and start doing that, and then I'm definitely gonna build a hatchling rack, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for an incubator yet. But anyway, this is a new channel, and if you want to start down the ball python path, I'm hopefully gonna have a video for just a do-it-yourself snake breeding process. So pretty pumped about this. If you guys want to subscribe, do it. If you know a lot about snakes and you have some pointers, leave them in the comments of my videos. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.